Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into 32 Mock Drafts in 32 Days, episode number 31. We're one episode away from the end, and we are on to the Cincinnati Bengals. Guys, I am freezing my ass off right now. I'm literally barefoot. But guys, we're on to the Bengals, and we know what they need. They did end up signing La'el Collins. They're desperate for offensive line help. Let's take a look at their draft capital. If I can pull it up. Hold on, I'm sorry. I don't have it pulled up. They've got their first round pick. They've got their second round pick. They've also got their third, fourth, fifth, sixth rounder. So very standard draft here from the Bengals. They've got all their original picks. They did make the Super Bowl, so last pick of the first round is where we're going to be picking pick 31. And their team needs left tackle, left guard, center, right tackle, and right guard. I'm kidding, but yeah, they're still going to need offensive line help. Even after getting La'el Collins, they know it. They don't want this to be another Andrew Luck type situation where Joe Burrow basically retires because he's been beat up so bad. So big investment into the offensive line. They could use a really good young tackle. You know, a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, a lot of people were projecting Trevor Penning to the Bengals. Unfortunately for the Bengals, Trevor Penning is actually moving way up boards. I would be shocked if Trevor Penning, at this point in the draft process, is available. So we're going to go into this, and we're going to try and get ourselves a tackle if we can. They also need a safety. They need a tight end and then a cornerback. So yeah, how about get them a good tight end? I like that. We'll try and get them a decent tight end in the third round. Maybe a guy like Trey McBride. Could you imagine Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd with Trey McBride? That's a loaded offense, but we'll see if we can get something like that going. I almost made the mistake of having it on 3 rounds, but it's 7 rounds, and we are just going to let it go by. Not do any trade-ups or anything crazy like this. This is a very standard draft. And like I originally had thought, Trevor Penning goes at pick number 23. I personally think he's going to go a lot earlier than that, guys. Trevor Penning is like a top 12 prospect at this point. But you take a look at the PFF, it says they need offensive line help. Yes, they do. So we're going to look for a good offensive lineman. I guess we'll just go to the interior variety. So Zion Johnson is not available either. We're off to a roaring start here. Green, not interested in him. Cole Strange is someone I'm very interested in. I love Cole Strange. But we're going to go to offensive tackles. Abraham Lucas. I like Abraham Lucas. I like Nicholas Petit-Frere. Not this high, though, so I believe we will look to trade down. Also, maybe keeping in mind, maybe I want Trey McBride, so we're going to need a few more assets in the second round to be able to draft an offensive tackle, Trey McBride, a guard. I want Cole Strange. I want maybe NPF, so we will look to trade down here. 36. You know what? We might go all the way to 42, but no, that's too far. We can trade to 36. I want 67, though. I want 60. You're not going to give me that, are you? I'll give you 136. We'll do a little deal. Me and the AI guys. See, it's episode 31. Next episode, the final episode, we'll do a little reveal in the final episode of something. No, but we'll make this trade. We were on good terms with the AI trade simulator, but looks like that's not going to get accepted. What do you want me to give you here? I'll give you this crap if you want. See, this is just annoying, dude. I just want to trade down. I want to have a good time. We will go to 42, but I want seriously? You won't give me 73 if I drop down 11 spots? Are you kidding me? All right, we got it. That was not a good trade for me. It was not a good trade. Hopefully, the players are still there that I want. Desmond Ritter goes to the Seattle Seahawks. That's an interesting fit. That's a nice little fit. I like that. Guys, Trey McBride, love him. He's a top 20 player on my big board when it updates. Offensive tackle, we're going to have to draft Abraham Lucas here. We really are. I understand they went out, they got La'el Collins. They need a lot more help. So Abraham Lucas, Cole Strange, Trey McBride. Actually, good Lord. We're cutting it close. See, because we have 42, 63, 73. I've seen Cole Strange. We're going to have to trade back again, guys. This is real. I'm telling you, I know what I'm doing. Let me finagle this. I want 3 players, and I'm going to get them. Trade back to 48. Well, I don't want 71. Okay, does Kansas City... Okay, Kansas City has 62. I want 62. How will that trade... Well, no. I mean, you're moving up 8 spots. I'll give you 136. Dude, what is with Kansas City? They're on their freaking period. No, this is actually a fair trade. We're getting 50 and 62 for 42 and 95. That is a fair trade, so they move up 8 spots. So I have 3 players that I want. I have 50 and 62 now. Please, Abraham Lucas. If he gets picked, I really effed up their draft. I'm sorry. Oh, that's beautiful. See, this is the thing. I just can't take the PFF draft simulator seriously when George Pickens is going at pick 49. Folks, George Pickens is a first rounder. Can we stop? Can we please stop? But at this point, we are seeing Abraham Lucas appear. Pick number 50. He's ranked 50th. He is an elite option. He's an offensive tackle from Washington State. We also have 62 and 63. Do I trade back up? Because it's like, will Trey McBride get picked? Will Cole Strange get picked? I want to get them Abraham Lucas, Cole Strange, Trey McBride. We will trade back up if we have to. I'll trade back up. I don't care. So take Lucas. Pause and... Come on! Good, man. I'm sorry, guys. I really am sorry for that temper tantrum there. I mean, I literally auto-spammed trade, and literally they take Trey McBride. The Packers did. Good fit. Great pick for the Packers, for the Packers, excuse me. Guys, I'm on something right now. I'm sorry. I know. I need to get Cole Strange. I need to get this team Cole Strange. It's unfortunate what just happened. I literally just got cucked by the AI. We'll give you 174. How about that? We do that. Guys, the New England Patriots, their dynamic is so disgusting. Listen, I have a lot of respect for Bill Belichick, but it's like with Mac Jones being his sex slave and stuff, that whole thing, you guys know, it's like, dude, that's a little bit too far with Mac Jones, the sex slave for Bill Belichick. But we're going to trade back up. Hopefully they consulted there, and then we're going to get Cole Strange. So we're rebuilding their offensive line. We may have gotten screwed with Trey McBride, but Cole Strange, this kid's a superstar offensive guard. He's a super, and we have 63-73. Okay, this is setting up to be very nice. I like this. Maybe we take best player available here. Maybe we go defense here. You know, I will say, I was just thinking about this. I knew I was doing the Bengals today. You want to know something? I always say he's a midget, but Kelvin Austin III, I love Kelvin Austin III. I'm sorry for calling him a midget. The one team I could see Kelvin Austin fitting with is this team. Little gadget player, trick plays. The problem is I would spend a 4th round pick on him, but he's been going in like the 2nd, 3rd round in most of these mock drafts. It's crazy. Maybe we take Kirby Joseph. There's actually a lot of good safeties. There really are. If you take a look at the safeties, well, now there's none left. JT Woods, maybe I take. Now, Kirby Joseph, I think I should take. I really do think I should draft Kirby Joseph. Like, looking at the best player available, do they need a linebacker? I don't even know. Brandon Smith is there. I know they do need a safety. Man, imagine we just went fully into the receiver room. No, I think I am going to go Brandon Smith here. I want to get them a solid linebacker. We also have 73 too. So, let's see the receivers remaining. It's the disrespect. You know what? Maybe Wandel Robinson. I have not drafted Wandel Robinson yet. How would he fit with that team? I believe they still have, obviously they have Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and then Tyler Boyd. So Wandel Robinson is really like a Deebo Samuel type player. The issue with Wandale is he lied about his height at Kentucky, and I think he's also 5'8". Is Wandale? Yes, he is 5'8". I remember him lying about his height. He's not 5'11". So he lied about his height when he was at Kentucky, and then they measured him at the combine, and he was 5'8". But it's an interesting fit. It would be a really interesting fit. There's Kelvin Austin. So they actually have Kelvin Austin ranked ahead of Wandale Robinson. You know what? We're going to take Kelvin Austin. I love Kelvin Austin too much not to take him. They actually have him listed at 5'9". He measured at the combine at 5'8". So it's tough. Gadget, yeah, exactly. Kelvin Austin, he's a gadget player. On this offense, it would be great, and we still got to get them a tight end. I still want to get them a tight end. 136? That's tough. Like, John Mechie would do this team no good. Like, they already have too many of those receivers. You need a gadget player that you can give end-arounds to. Wandale Robinson is more kind of a receiver, I feel like. Kelvin Austin really is a gadget player. We'll trade back up, try and get a tight end. They just have crap picks, dude. They have horrible picks. We can try and trade back up. I don't know, like 89 to 136. No, I wouldn't even be able to give them. I can't even trade back up. They do not have any picks. Unfortunately, they don't have any picks. And Isaiah likely got picked. That's great. Well, I mean, he probably would have gotten picked anyways. Is there any tight ends left? God, son of a... Is there any tight ends left for me to take? Woods? No. That's not who... The thing is, I wanted Trey McBride. I was one pick... The AI... I give the AI credit for cucking me. Could you imagine if I would have actually pulled off getting Cole Strange, Abraham Lucas, and Trey McBride? Oh my... I was one pick away. Because I would have traded up to 54, guys. I would have traded up. But, like, they have 4 picks left. Like, Zach Tom, I don't need another tackle because we got them a tackle. We got them a guard. Do I draft Woods? He's undersized. He's not... Oh, he is 6'7". The problem is he's not much of a pass catcher. Like, he's more... I feel like he's more of a blocking tight end. They need a pass-catching tight end for Burrow. Yeah, we'll go Woods. We can go ahead and draft him. We'll go ahead and draft him. Where is he at? There he is. Sorry about that for a second. I lost it. But guys, tomorrow I'll do my little my last last 32 mock drafts and 32 days videos tomorrow with the Rams. I feel almost sad. There's just a horrible vibe going on right now. It's so negative. It's so sad. But tomorrow I'll do a little penis reveal tomorrow or something. I'll do a little dick reveal in my last video. That's what I was saying. Josh Revis. Should we give him another guard just for fun? Dontario Drummond. You know, Dontario Drummond had like 2 really good games at the beginning of the year, and then I think he got injured. Fun fact on him. No, I don't have a fun fact other than he had 2 really good games. Like Dontario Drummond, you look at him. Where can I see his stats from his first 2 games? 93.8 grade. 51 grade. Yeah, he had that game against Louisville, Dontario Drummond, and he has a great receiver name. Do we go Ryan Van DeMark? There's 0 chance this kid is going to be a starting tackle in the league. But you know what? We get them. We can look for help. I don't know. Jaden Pavey? Sincere McCormick. Hilarious. Carson Wells, a little pass rusher. I think this kid, I would guess this kid is white. Guys, I had a problem with one of the safeties. I thought the kid was black, and he turned out to be white. What was the kid? Sterling Weatherford? Is he here? I'll draft him. Kendrick Dunn. Now, I mean, we have 3 picks left, so let me actually draft. Let's actually not troll here. That's the problem. We'll draft DeMark. We got to get them tackles. This is a team that's like, they are having PTSD. They're scared. They literally locked Lyle Collins in a room and made him sign a contract. They're like, we need offensive tackles. We need help. They have Joe Mixon. They don't need a running back. Imagine getting them Kennedy Brooks, the Oklahoma duo. Joe Mixon and Kennedy Brooks. No, they paid Joe Mixon money. They don't need like a third down back or anything like that. Joe Mixon would be the third down back. What am I saying? Kennedy Brooks would be the big banger, the big boy. Did we draft them yeah, we got them a tight end already. I almost nailed this draft. I have to give the AI credit for sniping me. I mean, the problem with this is you're just looking for random crap. I don't even know what to go to. Cornerback, you know what? Is JT Woods available? I don't think he is. No, there's like no picks left. There's no one left, man. What do you want me to do? Can we trade? No, there's no point in trading the pick either. There's no point in doing anything. We'll take Ben Brown, a big boy guard. We'll just keep taking offensive linemen, I think. So one of them's got to hit. One of them has to hit. And then 252. How many more picks are there? Oh, they keep adding these compensation picks. I don't know why. E.J. Brown, Skylar Thompson. There's really no need for a quarterback. Even like a rookie quarterback with this team with Burrow's situation. I'll tell you what the Bengals do. There was an interesting tweet about the Bengals, and it was like, the Bengals have to go for it right now because you're going to have to pay Jamar Chase a ton. You're going to have to pay Burrow a ton. T. Higgins, you're going to have to let one of him, maybe let Tyler Boyd go, pay T. Higgins, or do you let T. Higgins go? Like, they're going to have to pay their players an F ton. They're in a lot better position than my team is, the Browns. We've got Deshaun Watson on a $54 million cap hit in 2023. $54 million. Should we draft the AI simulation? We're not. You know what, Charles? No, there's no point. Who do I draft? We'll draft a freaking long snapper. There. I mean, it's not even a troll. It's literally the last pick of the draft. I don't know. So the overall team, I got a bunch of offensive linemen for them. I'm sure they're going to draft a bunch of offensive linemen. They're just, they want to protect Burrow. We made 2 trades. They gave me a B and a B minus. We probably overpaid here. I mean, that's moving up. We got 73. 73 is a good pick. But I really just tried to manipulate it so I could get 3 players. And I ended up getting 2 of them. I got Abraham Lucas, a tackle, and I got Cole Strange, a really good guard. I also wanted Trey McBride. If they got Trey McBride to go along with those 3 receivers, that would be amazing. Took Brandon Smith. Really like the kid. He's a phenomenal linebacker from Penn State. Kelvin Austin III. Finally take him. Kind of a gadget player. I know they already have 3 good receivers, but he's more of a gadget guy. He's a guy you give on end arounds. He's a little midget. He can get behind the defense. He can scurry in the backfield, do a little scurrying. So I decided to take him. And then Woods, I wanted to take a tight end because I want Burrow to have a big target to throw to. It's unfortunate we couldn't get Trey McBride. And then, we take offensive line help. We understand that. We take a long snapper. Whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the episode number 31 of 32 mock drafts in 32 days. Guys, make sure you're following me on Twitter. Like that's always in the description. I'm, of course, the Depressed Ginger. Thank you for watching.